Hey, good day to you, church. Pastor Geoffrey with the weekly video blog update for the coming weekend, which is December 10th and 11th. As we move into the Christmas season, I'm sure there's a lot of planning going on in your household, just like there is in mine. So we have a couple of activities that's going on this weekend that we're moving up a little earlier in the month because of the holiday period. The men's prayer breakfast is going to be this Saturday in Beaver City at 7:30 a.m. So men, those of you who want to go, I'll be up here at the church about 6:45 so we can get over to Beaver City in time for that men's prayer breakfast. It's always a great time to be had by the men in the community and praying for the valley, etc., building those relationships up. So participate in that if you can. If you need a ride, like I said, I'll be up here, but just give me a phone call or a text, something like that. Let me know that you're going to participate, and we'll be able to do that together. That change in scheduling for the men's prayer breakfast will move out 1 week our men's Bible study, which was supposed to be this coming Saturday, the last one of the year, but we'll move that out to the next Saturday, the 17th, and that'll be our last study on Revelation for the calendar year. We'll pick back up in January with that. And then on Sunday, we are going to have our worship service as we continue to work through John chapter 4. We talked a little bit about the woman at the well over the last two Sundays and what that really meant in context, how Jesus decided to, by the Father's predetermined divine appointment, go out into Samaria and break a lot of cultural barriers in order to reach this lady. So we talked about what he did, we talked about how he did it. It was a good conversation. This Sunday, we're going to look at what was her reaction to the conversation. What was her reaction to the conversation? What did she do when she got that information? And it really gives us some insight into evangelism. And so I want to talk a good bit about our requirements to evangelize, and then maybe the levels of comfortability that we may or may not have in actually sharing our faith in Jesus. Some of us are more bold than others, but what can we learn about sharing our faith with Christ from what Jesus did with the woman at the well in his conversation with her? So that's going to be our message for Sunday morning. We are going to meet at the cross at 9 a.m. outside. We'll pray for the community and pray for the lost in the community and pray for the opportunity during the Christmas season to be able to have new relationships that would increase the kingdom for Christ. So we're going to do that at 9 a.m. and then we'll have worship at 9:30. And then on Sunday evening, we're continuing our study of the book of Jude. We've had a couple of messages about false teachers and the message that was last week when we started the book of Jude. We're going to continue on with some Old Testament examples that Jude brings up about this word apostasy. So we hope at the end of our Sunday evening service we know what apostasy is, and we have some good examples of apostasy from the Old Testament. So we're going to continue on that book of Jude study on Sunday night. Of course, it's Wednesday here at the church, so we'll meet for our fellowship supper tonight, and then we'll continue our study of the book of Romans. And so if you're able in town in Cambridge and you want to participate in that, come see us around 6 p.m. and we'll get together with that. So that's your weekly video blog update from here at the church. I hope you guys are having a great week. Ciao.